I do. And if all it takes is to get into great shape and then agree to shoot the vast majority of your scenes totally naked in order to win an Oscar, then you might as well give the gold to Helen Hunt right now. Hunt plays a therapeutic sex surrogate. And yes, there is apparently such a profession. She helps a 38-year-old man confined to an iron lung due to polio lose his virginity. To Hunt's credit, she said, and I quote, "I didn't really have to act. I didn't have to think about some big sexual thing. I just had to get his shirt off," unquote. Now, don't get me wrong. It took guts for Hunt to strip and play out these scenes. However, except for one instance in the movie when she's in her car where her character shows she's developed an emotional attachment to this handicapped man, I can't see that her acting earns the 49-year-old a second Academy Award. Hunt won Best Actress opposite Jack Nicholson in the 1997 comedy As Good as It Gets. Not really a stretch for her, considering the comedic experience in her background being in that popular television series, Mad About You. I thought Judi Dench deserved the Oscar that year for her portrayal of Queen Victoria and Mrs. Brown. Now, the bedridden journalist and poet in this movie, played by John Hawkes, is the more interesting character in the piece. Hawkes is funny and sarcastic, even though it's a facade hiding his true feelings of helplessness. Hawkes definitely deserves consideration for a Best Actor nomination. I always enjoy William H. Macy's work, including here, as a consulting priest who offers some comedic moments. The Sessions is far from a great movie, but the acting is noteworthy enough to perhaps earn a couple of nominations. One thing is for sure, Helen Hunt is deservingly very proud of her body.
And you have been talking about that 49-year-old in great shape, right? And I forgot about Mad About You.
She looks good in this movie, but not good enough to give her the Oscar for Best Actor.
I'm hoping that your next movie will turn around this slump of bad movie reviews, because we've had a few bad ones.
Yeah, again, I appreciate you.
Them.
I kind of compare this one to The Master. I didn't like The Master. I didn't like this movie, but I appreciated the acting in both movies.